YouTube, it's Fleet Coronation here. I was just thinking, seeing how I had upgraded the old FX a 6300 build, now rocking a Ryzen 5 1600 with a cryorig H7, the same cooler as before, same power supply. I've got two 8 I believe SU 635s at 240 gigs rolling in there for new storage. Gave my wife the old terabyte hard disk drive. All my fans are now Corsair MLs. I have two 140s in the front, two non-RGB 120s on the back and the top for exhaust. And on the cryorig, I've replaced the Thermaltakes with two ML RGB blues, or not RGB, but LED blues. And I have it overclocked at 3.8 stable with core voltage of, I believe, 1.3 something or other, 1.35 I believe it is. DDR4. It's a Patriot Viper series at 2933, which pretty much 3000 megahertz over or XMP enabled. I will be doing either a series of videos or a few other videos with Arctic Silver 5. Just to test a few coolers on. Hopefully, you guys may or may not like this. I'm pretty sure you will, because there's some of you that are like me, want the best bang for the buck right there. And you know what? I'm ready to help you guys out with that. You might just buy the tower or the basic cooler, a couple extra fan clips for some of these coolers. But what I will be testing is at a 3.9 as well as a 3.8 overclock with the Wraith Spire non-LED cooler, the Thermaltake contac Silent 12 with its stock fan at 3.8 and 3.9, as well as replacing that fan with a Corsair ML 120 blue LED fan, as well as my cryorig H7 at 3.8, 3.9, single fan, dual fan, stock fans, their Performance Series fans, and the ML fans. Each test will be done with Prime 95, CPU Z to monitor, or no, not to monitor, but for voltage monitoring more or less, and clock speed monitoring, as well as NZXT's CAM software for thermal monitoring. So, and all this will be done on the same TR2 Thermaltake Versa H18. Still got the same blue or LED RGB strip in it that I have set to blue because I'm going with the blue and black theme. Hopefully plan on getting a fractal design Meshify C here before too long, the white variant, because I like the reflectiveness it would provide my blue coloring. I've upgraded from the Sapphire mining card, the one that has the DVI-D slot, to the Power Color Red Devil RX 570 4 gig. Yeah, I know. Knock me for that if you want, but all in all, it's still a pretty good card. I can still do 1080p World of Warcraft on at least, even in Asheran. I haven't been in any raids yet, but dungeoning and whatnot, I see anywhere from 55 to 60 FPS. And I do have VSync enabled. I can't go any higher. But for right now, that's actually pretty good for me. 30 FPS, it's still playable. It's still decent to me. But I will be doing testing on all those, 30 minutes each test, Prime 95, small FTFs for maximum heat, and then a slight blend. But I will be also doing 30 minutes of the power consumption, 15-minute cooldown period in between, 5-minute warm-up period on each one. You might get 3 to 5 separate videos out of this, or I may just combine them all in one and give you the short and sweet and do all 5. Or, pretty much give you 6 videos, but that's what I'm going to run it as. I do have Noctua fans coming in. They are the 3000 industrial IPPC fans that I will be testing on those at a later point in time. pretty much doing the same testing of single fan, dual fan, single fan on the contact Silent 12, which both the cryorig H7, H7 Plus, Quad Lumi as well, contact Silent 12 are both 150 watt TDP coolers. And I gotta say, 3.9, and I've even pushed it to 4.0. I haven't seen anything above 74C, and that's just a little bitty spike up from 72. Overall, I'm very pleased. I've been looking into new coolers, but the Thermaltake Versa H18TG only has a max cooler height of 155 millimeters. So I'm not really trying to push that, and I don't want any water cooling in my system. I want to show you guys that, hey, air cooling at a budget can still get you decent performance. So overall, I really do hope you guys, enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have questions, please, go ahead and ask them in the comments. I will answer them without a shadow of a doubt. But I really do hope you guys enjoy this upcoming video. If you guys want a build log, I have no problem with tearing down my system on one of my days off and showing you a build log on it. But I gotta at least hit or have 10 likes on all of my videos and 5 subscribers up from what I currently have before I go and doing that. And that includes any of the new ones up and coming. Because right now, idle temps, I can tell you this because I just got through testing that, just confirming it. Idle temps right now for my current config, overclocked to 3.9. Rough estimate from what I've seen, it's 32, 33. And that's just with cam running and nothing else really, all aside from Afterburner to help control the graphics card fans. Because that's, I only overclock it if I'm going to jump into a raid, and I set my settings down to about 7 for WoW. I do play a little bit of GTA 5, so you might see a couple videos of that popping up here in the future. I do suck at CSGO, but I'm more than willing to, keep at it and try it out, get better at it. But overall, this should be interesting. I hope you guys will stick around and enjoy it. And with that, for the Horde, goodbye. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking, disliking, if you hate my life or your life and everything about it. And by all means, any questions, just ask. Later.